was just gone. Her mama said, no, no, no trace, just an empty bed. Daddy spoke with a hollow tone, like the grave already called her home. The wind did whisper, the trees they cry, rumors twist like smoke to the sky. Justice moves slow, but it won't run. The truth comes crawling with the morning sun. Neighbors gather, tongues like blades, weaving tales in the evening shade.
I just got home a while ago. That's where I was at when you come in. I was getting a trailer and stuff. I bought a old trailer to haul cars and stuff on down here, and that was when you come in the first time earlier.
Yeah.
Well, he's in the witch section.
See, that other one, Ed Redmond's is given name. Richard's is real name.
They acted like they didn't know
me
who
and
he
him
was.
Quick, he's about like Don, trying to get me in all kinds of shit and stuff. Puts me out like I'm so.
So do you know those people down there?
Huh?
Do you know those people down there?
Yeah.
Okay, because they acted like they don't know you.
See, he's a Fed agent under witness protection.
Who is the guy down there? The big guy?
He's a what?
Fed agent under witness protection.
Oh, so that's why he acted like he didn't know anything, right?
9 o'clock at night, and made him take them to the waterfalls and I don't know what that is about or whatever, but they searched that hard.
Or for you or anything?
I don't answer phone for nobody. I mean, I can't, I'm about half deaf, and I about have to watch somebody's lips.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what do you think about Jody Sue and Andy? Do you think that there's any chance that they're involved, or?
They got some property on another road, and it's odd that they went and checked that property that day, and ain't been that property in over a year.
Is that where Jody Sue's living right now?
No. That's where they lived before they moved to
Right here.
Grove. But it's straight across from Mount Carmel Church.
Yeah.
But it's, I feel like Andy and them had something to do with it. I'm gonna help them do something.
Hi, my name is Dee, and you're watching Dee True Crime Commentary. On June 15, 2021, Summer Wells disappeared from her Beach Creek, Tennessee home. The neighbors have heavily been involved in this crime. If you have any information about this case, please call 1-800-TBI-FIND.
It was odd. When she went missing, they usually won't talk to nobody. They'd stay up on the hill and stuff. But as soon as she went missing, they didn't leave that road down there. They stayed down there for 3 days, day and night. They're trying to hear everything that's being said. I mean, it just made me feel like he's
Paranoid?
Yeah.
She doesn't want anybody speaking to Andy. The 4th day,
he takes off to Knoxville and don't come back for over a month. And they get a restraining order against each other and everything. It don't make sense.
So they aren't really together. They're not together anymore.
No.
So she's telling the truth about that.
Yeah.
Where is she living at right now?
I'd say she's with her mom.
Where's her mom live?
I think it's Stardust Drive.
What?
Stardust Drive.
Where's that at?
It's in Lone Star.
Is that near Kingsport?
Yeah.
Okay, because she told me.
Like when you go out here and take a ride on Beach Creek, you get to the end of the creek, you get on Old Blair's Gap, and it runs into Lone Star. Andy's dad.
Yeah, George.
Yeah. See, he lives right straight across from Stardust Drive.
Huh.
That's how Andy and her met, you see. They right there.
How long have they been together? For a long time, right?
Yeah, pretty good while.
She was saying 20-some years.
Yeah, she tried to say I tried to rape her and stuff, and only thing I done to give her a ride home from the club. She was so messed up to keep from her getting raped and stuff.
Yeah, I never heard that story. Have you?
I
figured it would be, you know.
I don't think, does Jody still say anything about Fred? I don't think the only one that's throwing you under the bus is Don Wells.
Yeah.
He first Dudley. I don't know if you know Dudley Ajan. You, Fred, Hill, and I want to talk to Jamie Killian. Do you know that? Okay. That's somebody, Jamie Killian or something. He worked with Don.
See, Don, only time Don, in 15 years he lived down there. He might have been here 15 times. And then after she went missing, he probably here 200 times since she went. I mean,
to do what? What's he do? Was he
want to hang out and stuff? I mean, I feel like he's trying to set me up or something. You know what I mean? He'd always come with a bunch of coke or this or that, and wanting to party. And
throw Andy and but if you think that Andy and Jody Sue possibly, are they on drugs for you?
Well, see, about 3 o'clock that day, I had a car. I had a bunch of cars here at that time. I mean, long road, loading them and stuff on trailer stuff, and I was having to park in the road to load them, and I'd have to move and let people by. They one truck come in, and I can't place what color it is or nothing. I mean, I remember a truck, and it was just odd that way it acted and stuff. And then Andy come in and followed it out. Like he would come in to get it to take it wherever, you know. Can't place. I can't remember what kind of truck. It is like my mind blank on that.
So
but I remember. I know everything. Every vehicle was in here that day.
So you think Andy's? Okay, so is it Andy's mom or Jody Sue's mom that has a red Tacoma?
Jody Sue.
Because
she made it. Ain't got the ladder rack stuff like that.
But it did.
Yeah. Because she even said down there when on the 3rd day I walked down there and was talking to them and Don and was searching too for Summer certain places and stuff. I figured he may have put her or whatever, you know, because the way he acted that night, she was already, I mean, within 3 hours. I mean, everything he said was.
So what you know for sure that he was home that day Summer went missing on June 15th?
Yeah, I seen him.
What time do you know? Like,
he was early that morning, about 8, 9 o'clock.
And he came down here,
or
you were down there?
I was just going out and I seen him.
And the boys were with him?
Yeah.
Like, did you see him like coming out of the driveway?
Yeah, he was going in actually.
Oh, wow.
Well, I was parked in the road that same day because I hauled 67 miles that day. And Andy come in about between 3 and 3:30, somewhere around there. And I had to pull out of the road to let him by. But see, that truck, I had to pull out of the road up here when I loaded one, when that truck went in. And then it come back out and it sat up there, about where that light pole is in the road. Instead of coming on down here and just, I pulled over there and stuff, and he just kept sitting. So I backed up and went down here and turned at this steep curve and went on down to 167 to load that other vehicle. And that truck didn't come out for a long time. I didn't thinking about it at the time, see. But Andy, he come in that little silver car they had, and I pulled out of the road to let him by. That about between 3 and 3:30, because I didn't get that loaded in time to take it out.
You saw Andy at 3 to 3:30 that day? The day Summer went missing?
And then he come in and followed that truck back. That truck followed him back out.
Are you sure you saw
I'm
him?
100%.
He supposedly wasn't getting home till, Jody Sue said, like 5:30?
I don't see, he's hollering that he's at work and he's on video and stuff. He might have been at certain times, but I know he was in here at that time because he's on camera. There's a camera down the holler that everybody's in here is on. I mean, the FBI's got all the pictures.
I never said he lied about working for the police.
You say he's not a reliable witness. So why, though? What's your reasoning? That's fine. It just, I mean, anything. Tell us why you don't think he's reliable.
Because when I got in trouble, they didn't like me because of my history, my past, and my drug use. And I just smoked weed. No, I didn't deal with Hawkins County. I didn't deal with Hawkins County when I went through my situation.
Well, didn't he live in Hawkins County? Didn't he live at 162 Fields Road when that happened? So why wasn't he dealing with Hawkins County? That's what county he was living in. Is that where he got caught? At his house? What's up? Why is that? Why did he answer that way? Who busted him then?
But you know, they asked me questions when I got raided in September of '09 or shortly after and shit like that. They did not like me because of my attitude and my drug use and my reputation and all the above.
No, because in Andy's mind, the police are his enemies. If you're doing cocaine, the police is not your friend. And you know it.
So 8:30, and then that's when you walked right down. Then you walked right down there, right? And then that's when you got these conversations.
I got down there probably 8:45 or so.
So, okay, so.
Wait. On what day? Sorry.
On the 15th.
He just
No,
said it.
Fred, I do not remember seeing you on the 15th standing down there. You came through out in the truck with your trailer later on that evening. Man, you weren't standing down there and you didn't ask me no questions on the 15th. You asked me questions on the 16th, bro. I swear to God, it was the next day.
He didn't ask you questions, he said. He just recorded everything.
No, it wasn't on the 15th, bro. It was on the 16th. You've got your days all concocted. You've got your days off by one day. One day. You seen me on the 14th when I was dealing with Jackie Dodd, and you seen me on the 16th when you come down there and talk to me and Jody Sue standing at the bottom of the road chilling. Because we was like, what the hell is he doing down here talking to us? Because you don't never talk to us like that.
Well, then you should know that he's telling the truth, right?
I'm not saying he's lying. I wasn't on the road on the 15th. I was on the road on the 14th and the 16th.
So you're saying that I didn't wear his wire and record?
No.
Okay.
I didn't say you. I'm saying you did not wire a wire on me on the 15th. I'm saying it was the 16th. It was the day after Summer went missing, and you come down through there puffing on your little thing, whatever the hell that was. And you were standing there talking to me and Jody Sue at the bottom of the hill. Man, carry on. Next question.
What do you say, Fred? Do you think, could you have got that mixed up, you think?
No, there ain't no way, because they come to me on the 15th to do it. Because Don had just left my house and they had me to do that.
How did Don get to your house when they had Don on top of the hill for I don't know how long talking to him and Candace? I mean, I don't remember seeing Don and Candace around the hill at the bottom of the hill on the 15th until late that night. And he finally come off the hill. Maybe he did go to your house. I'm pretty sure he might have, but I wasn't paying that much attention.
Don and his oldest son did both come to my house.
Well, okay. I don't know. Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me just lay something right here. Did me and you hang out growing up? Was me and you friends?
I mean, we got along. We never had a cross word. I mean,
okay. So why now?
I'm just trying to figure out why you don't realize that you was on tape on the 15th.
Because I wasn't on tape on the 15th on Ben Hill. I was on tape at Hayworth Tire in Kingsport on the 15th, man. I'm telling you. Why would I lie about that? What do I have to hide? Okay, if it's in the evidence, I would be charged if I was guilty, right?
It takes time to build a case.
Yeah, it does take time to build a case, but they also have statutes of limitations that they have to abide by.
Key point. For violent felonies, especially those involving children or serious harm like aggravated kidnapping, the statute of limitations is often extended significantly, and some serious offenses might have no limit. Tennessee law generally sets a 4-year statute of limitations for Class C felonies. aggravated kidnapping. This is a far more serious crime and carries much longer, potentially unlimited periods for prosecution, often treated similarly to other violent or sexual offenses. Children under the age of 14 years old. What counts as being kidnapped? States have adopted varying definitions for kidnapping, but often a prosecutor must prove that the child was transported from one place to another, basically. Without consent is the key word here. Confining the victim in an isolated or controlled place without consent will also qualify you for no statute of limitations.
Been almost 3 years.
My indictments,
No.
the indictments take up to 2 years to come out.
Okay, that's done come and passed.
It's coming up. We're at 2.5.
It's come and passed. We're at 2.5 years.
Andy Bernard seems to be under the assumption that this crime has a statute of limitations that will run out. Summer's case doesn't expire till 2035. And then it depends on the charges read, because murder does not have a statute of limitations in the state of Tennessee at this time.
Did you ever think that there'd be a child go missing in Beach Creek?
No, it's never happened before. It was right there on 110. That's why the law enforcement thinks it's all happened on 110.
Okay, then. I had nothing to do with the neighbors. I don't know them as well as everybody else. I didn't talk to them. I mean, I was a neighbor to the Wells. That's it.
Did your son hang out up there by chance?
No, my son never hung out over there.
Do you think this was a spur-of-the-moment crime, or do you think it was a well-planned-out, months-in-advance event in the community of Ben Hill Road on June 15th, 2021? Well, one thing is for sure. Summer Wells didn't just vanish on her own. Somebody had to take her. And I believe that somebody was pre-advanced an opportunity to take Summer Wells under her parents' knowledge. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see y'all later. Be blessed and be well. Thank you.
Every glance a shadow, every word a stone. The weight of lies can break the bone. The wind it whispers, the trees they cry. Rumors twist like smoke to the sky. Justice moves slow, but it won't run. The truth comes crawling with the morning sun. Gone, but the echoes stay. A ghost in the fields where the wildflowers sway. The creek holds secrets, the woods keep time. The answers buried in the dirt and grime.